Okay, well, yeah, I don't have any, I think the wonder of creation is just mind-boggling. It's just mind-boggling. What is everything? It just blows me away. I have had the thought that I think that we are in the inside. I don't really think it like I believe it, but I think it's possible that we're on the inside of a brain. Because the electrical impulses that you hear, and I've seen a picture of the inside of a brain in the universe, and they look very similar. Maybe we're in the inside of the brain of the person we call God, I don't know. But, I mean, I think what I do believe is that there's such wonder. It's so wondrous that to me, the mystery itself is fine. That's all the religion I believe. It's just, there's, boy, oh boy, is there a lot we don't know. And the sun it just blows me away. What is it? What is it? Why is there this enormous ball of light in the sky that even from 93 million miles away, we can't even look at it? I mean, it's so bright. It just, that kind of stuff just blows me away. When I was in 7th grade, I had a very life-changing experience. Sitting there in class, and we were talking about atoms, I guess, and there was a picture on the wall of you know, a drawing, or else the teacher had it on the board of an atom. There was also a picture of a solar system, and they looked the same. Now, apparently things have changed, but back then, well, they have. I mean, I was in school during the Dark Ages, but that would have been like 1963, 1964, and the model of the atom that was in use in science classrooms, I have recently learned, was called the Bohr model, and I have now shared with you all the science I know. B-O-H-R, and it did look like a solar system, and me and millions of other kids sat in their classrooms thinking, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. And apparently there actually was a period of time when scientists were seriously considering the possibility that atoms were solar systems and solar systems were atoms in the next size up, which just delights me so much. Now apparently they don't really use that. They've changed their thoughts about atoms, obviously, since I was in the 8th grade, but I just love that idea. And sitting there in my 8th grade class, I imagined this enormous 8th grader in the next size up. I mean, doing the exact same thing I was doing, sitting in a science classroom, looking at the same two guys, saying, wait a minute, they're the same. But that would have taken eons of Earth time for the huge person to say that. And in all the mystery and trying to figure stuff out, plants always, you know, I mean, I can understand why people worship the sun. That's not hard to understand. It is the apparent source of all life. And plants just seem to be worshiping it. They're always following it everywhere. Where are you going? We're going too. Oh, okay. So, hope I remember this. Speeding, sailing, spinning through the firmament. And the firmament is speeding somewhere too. So beautiful, a mystery, we gaze aloft in wonder at all the pieces we can see, at all the stars we're under. And here on earth we praise what God has done. And every church proclaims the only one. Ants and elephants have lives to run, and all the plants are pointing at the sun. Who and what, where and why and how and when, I don't have a whisper of clue. Do fishes ever look beyond the tank they're in? Somehow contemplate creation too. I don't expect to understand the question so beyond us. The mystery is majesty, humbling and wondrous. And here on earth we praise what God has done. Every church proclaims the only one. Ants and elephants have lives to run, and all the plants are pointing at the sun. to one and getting two. Through eyes the size of galaxies, blinking once in an eon, he's pondering a particle big enough to be on. And here on earth we praise what God has done. Every church proclaims the only one. Ants and elephants have lives to run, and all the plants are pointing at the sun. Ants and elephants have lives to run, and all the plants are pointing at the sun.